Good morning, and thank you for joining us for SBB Live. I am your host and the publisher of Seniors Blue Book, Amanda Barton, and I'm very excited today to introduce one of our brand new partners, Miss Wendy Del Salto. How are you this morning?
Good. Thank you so much for the invitation.
Absolutely. Thank you for joining us and thank you for joining the network. So, I just want to introduce our listeners today to you as a person. So, talk to me about Wendy and how you came into the senior living industry.
Oh my God, so many things to say. I come from Ecuador, South America. Just so you have an idea, it's between Colombia and Peru. Everybody knows Colombia and Peru as well. So since 2005, I became a physician, and I've been working I was working as a physician in Ecuador. Then we decided to move here to the United States, and we decided to move to Fort Myers, which actually, to be honest, it was a kind of a dream come true for my family. Because I really feel that it's family friendly and it has a lot of activities, for all ages. And I really admire how these cities are so dedicated and committed to a quality of life and with an important focus to our senior citizens. So I like that, and we decided to have a brand new start here. So we came here to the United States 3.5 years ago.
Wow, only 3.5 years ago. So, you're kind of a newbie,
Yes.
huh?
I'm a rookie here.
There you go. And tell me how you ended up in the field of home care.
Well, because of my background, I was working, as I mentioned, as a physician. My husband is a physician as well. And then we decided to do something and something related to the health industry. So we were looking for different options, and we literally fell in love with senior helpers, their policies, the regulations, and how committed they were to our citizens. So I really believe that in aging in place, and I think that I could add something else, something extra, because I have another point of view when I go there, when I go out, when I talk to the doctors, physicians, anybody related to the health industry and our clients. I can see beyond what other people can see. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, this is not just about sending a random person, a caregiver, a warm body. It's about what can I do in order to help you age at home? And my goal, as well as the goal of our clients, is to remain at home as long as they want or as long as they can.
Now, that's a perfect explanation as to what makes you unique and what drives your passion for the industry for sure. So definitely welcome to the area. Do you want to talk to us about senior helpers and what makes you different than, let's say, like a Medicare home care company? Are you private duty, non-medical? Talk to us a little bit about what Senior Helpers offers.
So Senior Helpers is a home care agency. Probably you will say, okay, another home care agency. So there are so many things that really set us apart. So first, as I mentioned, the background. So it's very important to have another point of view. We work with our own employees. We don't have contracted private caregivers or caregivers taken from a registry. So we take responsibility of our caregivers. They are our employees. What is the main difference with what Medicare does? Medicare covers skilled care services, which means occupational therapy, nurses, physical therapy, and for a short period of time, which is important. I get it. It's very important if somebody is discharged to have extra hands at home. But they will cover, is an average, maybe 3 visits per week, 2 visits per week, and no more than an hour per visit. So think about this case. You have your grandpa. He's 85 years old. He was discharged. He broke his hip. He can walk again. He did really good at rehab, but he needs to go back home. And he broke his hip because he was doing things at home that he shouldn't be doing, at home. So is he able to do the same things that he was able to do when he was 40 years old? No. Does he want to leave his house and go to a facility? No. So we are that part in the middle. We are home care. So we're like the daughter who can go over there and help him with laundry, transportation. Sometimes they drive, but they drive it if it's close because they're still scared. So we can drive them. We can get groceries. Something as basic as, getting water, from Publix, and then putting everything away. That can be very difficult for our seniors, and people take it for granted. Changing bed sheets, something that can be very simple for you, it is challenging for our seniors. So again, to make it
Yeah.
simple, is like having a daughter at home, helping them with laundry, meal preparation, transportation, changing bed sheets, vacuum,
Absolutely.
helping them with the pets. So there's so many things that we can do at home, and
You
that is not covered by Medicare.
Yeah, you hit the nail on the head. I always use the example that a Medicare certified company is not going to walk your dog for you. That's a really good example that I think a lot of people have pets and they're like their children. And when they are alone and unable to care for themselves, even, how are they going to take care of their little furry friends? So I always use that as a really good example. So I'm glad you brought that
Oh,
up.
perfect.
All right. Well, thank you, Wendy. It is so exciting to have you join the network. And I just want to introduce you to our viewers today and make sure they have your contact information. And I want to thank you for coming on the show today.
Oh my God, no, I've been around Seniors Blue Book for a while. I feel that I was part of the family a long time ago. Now it's official. I have a ring right now, so it is
Yes.
official.
Yes. You finally
And
have a ring.
I know, and I can be happier, to be honest. This is a great community. You're doing an amazing job, and we are unbelievable happy to be part of Seniors Blue Book.
Oh, thanks, Wendy. I appreciate it. And I hope you have a great day.
You too. Thank you so much for the